Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Hedera hash graph. We're going to be mainly talking about tokenization. We're going to be talking about a lot of things in regards to the Web 3.0 scene as well, and a few other things as well, because I really want to keep you guys updated within this scene, because I know how it could be holding an asset like Hbar, not seeing it pumping, while you obviously know what they're building behind the scenes is absolutely life-changing, not in the idea of wealth, but in the idea of everyday life. Like, this has the potential to disrupt pretty much everything that we do on a day-to-day basis. Then, of course, not seeing the price appreciation align with that, it's like you're wondering to yourself, did I make the right choice here? Don't get me wrong. Listen, I think Hbar is doing incredible things still. I just think that we have yet to really see the true price appreciation happen for it. If we actually scroll down here, we could actually see Hbar at a significant price of around 37 cents. This might not be updated fully just yet, but overall, nothing too crazy at around 37 cents. I personally want to see us back over about 50 cents plus. That would be great to see, but we've been seeing a lot of assets pretty much just fly from 30 cents to a dollar plus very, very fast. So I'm expecting some very fast price action to happen on Hbar as soon as the Bitcoin pair really kind of flips bullish. As you guys have known, I've been basically talking about that for a fairly long time on this channel. Now, I do just really want to quickly, briefly give you guys an update real quick before we get into the video. I am planning on uploading a lot more content to my website, NCashOfficial.com. I'm probably going to release about 3 to 5 videos this week coming up, so definitely keep an eye out on this website if you guys haven't already. And if you guys are interested in getting the Ultimate Crusader Trading Pack, that includes every single product on the store as well as all future products for one price of $60. You guys are more than welcome to. All future products that do get released will up this price. It would actually increase, but all those products are pretty much included for free. Now, I do also have other products on here, like my personal exit strategies and all that kind of stuff, if you guys are interested in that. But nonetheless, let's just jump into this video. So, like I said, holding Hbar is a little bit of a challenge, but we are seeing a lot of people kind of, say stuff like this, and no hate towards anybody who is saying this, new all-time soon on Hbar. Don't get me wrong, we will be seeing a new, all-time high very, very soon. But I think that a lot of people kind of get trapped in the idea of looking at something like this. Then you see like the new all-time soon, and a lot of people think that this is going to happen this week, this month, a lot of stuff like that. Overall, listen, we don't know when this is going to happen. We just know that it is going to happen. And I said, we have to watch the Bitcoin pair. We have to watch a lot of charts to actually really see that. And I know that hopium could go a long way on Twitter and stuff like that. So please, do not FOMO into something just because somebody says, hey, new all-time soon. I just want to warn you guys on that a little bit. No hate towards anybody. And of course, I'm not kind of singling anybody out. I'm just saying I see a lot of content like this on Twitter. And it's just the idea that we really kind of got to watch for a lot of what we follow on Twitter and who we follow. So please be careful. Please do not FOMO in. Please do not buy the tops. Overall, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. We do see here, if you don't see by now that the tokenization of everything is the biggest thing we have ever seen and will ever see, I can't help you as much. It dwarfs all other opportunities for risk reward over time. Web 3.0 is something few yet understand, but will change business forever. I'm working on getting RV into the world over time. So much cool stuff in our plans, but I'm working on setting up some other projects too. Hedge funds and crypto produce amazing alpha, but are capital starved. I'm going to solve that with a crypto fund of funds. Sadly, that is currently only for HNW and institutions, as laws make it hard for normal people. That launches very soon and solves some big issues for crypto hedge funds, family offices, investors, and institutions. There's another project I'm a founder of that will tokenize the world's biggest existing communities, but can't share much more information about that yet. But it's big news and has a ludicrous list of investors. Let's all play our part, build businesses, create opportunities, and over time we will change the world. There's plenty of time to sleep when we are dead. Too much to do, more to come. And I really do want to address the idea of what he's saying here. Now, listen. Just recently, I have been talking to you guys about Web 3.0, right? I've talked to you guys about how big this industry is actually going to be. We're talking about hundreds of trillions of dollars. I personally think that at some point in time, this could potentially be worth, billions of dollars at some point, or not billions of dollars, quadrillions of dollars at some point in time as we do march forward on in time. If we could see, a lot of that swift financial, payment structure flow over something like RippleNet or, some sort of DLT technology to really kind of address the idea of scalability. We also talk about the fact that, it does allow for a lot of, cost to be saved up, as well as, a lot of capital to be unlocked and liquidity to be unlocked. There is so much opportunity in this market, and Web 3.0 is going to be absolutely incredible to see come to life. And as you guys know, I've been talking about it for a very long time on this channel now. And guys, we are only in the beginning of things. Now, I do want to address tokenization. Check this out, guys. Filecoin and Hedera Hashgraph announced grant program to propel Web 3.0 interoperability. Now, of course, we do talk about tokenization, but I really want to address this real quick. We will be talking about tokenization within this article as well. But if you guys do check this out, right? Filecoin and Hedera Hashgraph are announcing a joint effort to advance the interoperability of Web 3.0. We've discussed this. We've actually talked about this partnership before. Now, we do see here implementation for NFT use cases. Long-term vision is a full range of distributed ledger solutions, including distributed consensus, storage, and smart data applications that combine the strengths of both networks. Now, we do see here they are talking about tokenization, but it's designed for high-volume usages such as supply chain verifiable proofs for data, payments, advertising, tokenization of assets, and more. I am very excited for what this has to hold within the Web 3.0 scene, because I've said it multiple times. Hedera Hashgraph could be the potential future operating system for the Web 3.0 scene. I mean, it could be essentially built on something like Hedera Hashgraph. I would not be surprised by that, because what they are really kind of doing is extremely different from any other application in this entire space. Hashgraph technology is far beyond blockchain, far beyond any sort of asset within this space, in my opinion, as well. So, take with that what you will about this Web 3.0 scene. We also see here Jordan Freed. I couldn't be more excited about the future of the Hbar ecosystem. We do see here Shane Higdon. I don't know how. I butcher these names so many times, and I do apologize, but it is what it is. And also this individual here, Don. I'm just gonna say Shane and Don are going to do some incredible things at the Hbar Foundation at Immutable Hold. We're excited to support their efforts and continue to help this ecosystem grow onward and upward. I'm very excited for this. Honestly, I think Immutable Holdings is such a huge use case as well in itself. If you guys don't know about it, you should definitely do some more research on it. But again, it's all ecosystem growth here at Hbar, and I think that this is great for the long-term viewpoints, and it does play a part into the idea that Hbar will be at some point in time worth $1 trillion plus. Just to give you guys an idea, if we were worth $1 trillion right now, we would be worth pretty much almost $70. Now, we do see here, if you don't own Hbar, you are doing crypto all wrong. Again, when we're talking about tokenization, we always talk about security tokens. We do see here, but another more pressing focus is security tokens, which are projected to be a 160 trillion industry by 2030. I'm telling you. And this goes hand in hand with LCX, by the way. Back in November 2020, Hedera Hashgraph launched a tokenization engine called Toko in collaboration with DLA Piper. In November 2020, Hedera Hashgraph, together with global financial law firm DLA Piper, launched a tokenization engine Toko. Now, again, Toko provides a platform for creating new markets and uses distributed ledger technology to disseminate market information and provide transparency for the fractionalization and securitization of assets. Now, when we're talking about security tokens and all of that, securitization, we're seeing massive ROI potential for that market. Again, that's why I talk about LCX so greatly, because LCX is so extremely undervalued for what they are actually doing in the tokenization exchange game. And I think Hbar, for what it is, right? It's so much bigger than everything that we've been talking about. But this is obviously with the Hex, Trust partnership. Again, they are talking about tokenization of this scene as well. Tokenization of securities. I think that is such a big, leap in this market. I think that is such a great accomplishment for something like Hedera Hashgraph. And again, listen, we are in 2020, okay? By 2030, I honestly think that Hbar will be worth $10 trillion plus in market cap. I'm just going to say it right now. Do your own research, understand what you hold, and the truth will set you free. Now, also, I do want to talk to you guys about asset tokenization on Hbar. Why is it so important? Why is it such a big use case as well? It's very, very simple, right? They say it right here. Performance, security, stability, and low predictable fees. It's all going back to Hbar because Hbar is powering this, right? So we're obviously going to see all the benefits of Hbar bleed into anything that is built on Hedera. Highly configurable, low and predictable fees, strong and stable governance. Again, you're in good company. All of these major assets, and hey, check it out, Jigstack is there. All of these major assets and companies working within this entire ecosystem in tokenization. Here is building on the Hedera token service. Again, tokenization of securities. Here we go. Tokenized securities change the way ownership and value exchange is defined. I'm telling you, securities are going to be the future for a lot of these assets to really appreciate in price greatly. $160 trillion is nothing to undermine. Now again, we also see here payments, supply chain. We've gone over this multiple times, and there's 500 plus dApps already building on Hedera Hashgraph, with a lot of these use cases being the main focus point. And here's why tokenize on Hedera Hashgraph. Again, we're talking about security. We're talking about, low predictable fees, enterprise governance, all this major stuff that we've been talking about forever. Tokenization is going to be the future. You could read more about tokenization within Hedera with their white paper and all that kind of stuff. I still think right now we are so early in this space. It's going to, I'm telling you, it's going to transform so fast, so quick, and a lot of these assets are going to appreciate greatly. Tokenization doesn't need to just be, securities. It doesn't have to be payments. It doesn't have to be anything like that. Okay, when we're talking about what's happening through tokenization, we talk about everything. We talk about, data, security, things, all that, pretty much everything that we use on a day-to-day basis will be tokenized at some point in time. For an example, tokenized music marketplace, Tune FM. This is with the Hedera token service. NFTs, micropayments, all of this incredible stuff, all tokenized. The tokenized scene, I think, will be worth a lot more than pretty much what most of these markets are actually worth. And again, it all stems down to what DLT asset is being the most utilized asset right now. What is being the number one choice for a lot of these companies like Tune FM to join? It is Hedera Hashgraph. So when we go all the way back to this tweet, we talk about tokenization and how this is the biggest thing that has been accomplished throughout crypto and throughout the entire world. Web 3.0 is going to really be something different. Decentralized web, I am 100% on board with that. Web 3.0 worth, hundreds of trillions to quadrillions of dollars at some point in time. This is only the beginning. Crypto is so early in its infancy stage points, and I only see us going up from here in the long-term viewpoints. Listen, you could buy right now. You could hodl for another 10 years, 20 years. You'll come back. It will still be here, and it will be appreciated so greatly in price. I'm telling you, crypto truly is the place for opportunities and for growth in a lot of these markets, and it does have the potential to disrupt everyday life. So, with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.